Good morning. This is Anne Marie from Seattle, Washington, and today it's TipTop Tuesday, and today is July 11th. Today's topic is kindness, and I'm fairly enthused about this particular topic. Excuse me. I did not. I should have brought some water in. Was the first time I didn't. Figures. Anyway, moving forward. The topic today is kindness, and I'm pretty excited about this topic. In my book, Earth Whispers, there's a chapter about peace years, and I thought I would read some of it and then talk about kindness. I was surprised. I did a little study with a small group of people, and the idea of the group, and they were peace years. And what is a peace year, you might ask? And I'm going to tell you. I'm going to read it to you. It's something that I heard once when I was in a session with other people. We were having a circle, and so we went and we had this circle. And one of the things that came in was this word, peacior. It's spelled Peaccior. And I heard it, and then this other woman also commented on it, which was pretty amazing because we both heard it. And basically, this is what the story about it. Peacior, peace on earth. Once I was in a circle gathering with a group of people. As we participated in a ceremony, I heard through clairaudience, which is hearing through your ears, psychic hearing, the word peacior. A peacior focus, intention, and actions are one of peace and love, the opposite of warrior. Another participant said the word in the circle and confirmed that what I had heard. I later went to the dictionary and found no such word existed. The word was peacemaker. However, peacemaker is not the embodiment of love. Rather, it is the action step of love. Peacior is more visceral and thus more powerful of a concept. Just like warriors are trained to do battle, peaciors can be trained to do peaceful love. Now, I have changed my thinking about can be trained to do peaceful love. I started a small group of people, very small, like there's 22 of us in this little group, because what I wanted to do was do a little research on kindness. And what we were going to do is, hi everybody, what we were going to do is kind of look at observing a kindness act that we did ourselves, which we didn't necessarily talk about, but we recognized that we did it, and a kindness to ourselves. Well, it's been interesting to see what's been going on, but what has changed for me and some other people in this small group is how kind people really are to each other. Who knew? Who knew? You know, you look at the news and you think, oh my gosh, everybody's crazy. And maybe we all are crazy, but that's not the point of this thing. We can be crazy kind too. And I started noticing how kind, in general, everybody is to each other. And also that we sometimes get short-tempered and act out, but then that's not really the kindness coming in. What's the kindness is coming in is just what we used to call politeness. If you see somebody struggling at the side of the road, for instance, and they need to get up to a higher curb, and they might need a little arm, you can be there to help them up. And it's just normal. Somebody will do that. Oh, do you need some help? Boom. You know, it's very common to hear people say, oh, do you need some help? And we're talking 2 seconds stuff. If you look at the amount of kind actions and kindness that people do, it's outstanding. It really makes my heart sing. It makes me realize how important it is in how we interact with each other. And sometimes I think what happens, at least for me, is the kindness is kind of blocked. Even though people are being kind to me, I either feel like, oh, make up a story in my head. Oh, they didn't really want to help me, or blah, blah, blah. You name it. So I've really been in the last couple of years working on recognizing the kindness that people extend to me and also paying attention to the kindness I extend to others. Sometimes we just go along in our lives and we just go doom ba doom ba doom ba doom ba doom ba doom, and we don't really observe everything. So for me, I am spreading the good word as a word, and the good word is peacier. We are born kind. We are born loving. We are born sweet. And culture may attempt to derail that and tell us we're not, and use shaming words, which, by the way, as I've said before, I'd like to see all shaming words obliterated and become archaic words in our society. It just doesn't seem to me worthwhile. We should, it's just a waste of energy and time. We get our heads all in knots, our little brains all in knots. And there is actually science now to back up those little knots that we create in our head, the neural pathways. We can change our neural pathways into loving thoughts. And so that's it. So the takeaway is we're all born loving. I'd like to really push the word peacier, Peaccior. That is our birthright, to be known for peace. That is our birthright. And finally, love you guys, love your group, and I hope you have a dazzle of a day. Take care. Bye.